Hey guys, welcome to Boken Kabuto's live stream. We are playing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star R. I know I said I was going to play Sonic Frontiers, but a certain someone who shall remain nameless tried to drag me to play All-Star Battle R because they got a new copy of the game for their birthday, and they want me to kick their ass. And they're taking their sweet time getting here. So now I'm just like out here, out in the cold, like nothing to do but to just play solo until they get their sweet cocoa butter booty onto the stream. So here we go. We're playing All-Star Battle R, and we're gonna wait until they get here before we can start kicking their butt. So here we go. Yeah, I got my peanut butter. I got my water. So we're running this fade. Let's go. Let's do that protein thing. I mean, I'm not gonna point any names, but But I will say a certain someone was supposed to come by and play a game with me. Yeah, change difficulty. Okay. So we're gonna just play like arcade mode in the meantime. I'm gonna wait for Homeboy to show up. I don't know if their end of the Discord server is gonna like pick up on the live stream. Yeah, let's go with medium difficulty with arena gimmicks on. Honestly, oh, and by the way, the new DLC did show up, so we've got Risotto, a Crescent Moon Poochie with Made in Heaven, and of course, Weather Report. And yes, I am going to use their actual names, not their localized names, because it's really dumb. So I will refer to Crazy Diamond as Crazy Diamond, not Shining Diamond. Gold Experience will be Gold Experience and not Golden Wind, and so on and so forth. But geez, who should I play as? Because like, oh well, let's go as Kakyoin. I got my JoJo Start Part 3 shirt on, so I may as well go as Kakyoin, get some practice in. So let's just try to find him wherever he could be. Ah, there he is. Normal. And I guess I'll go with Polnareff as my assist character. Things are going okay. It's the end of the semester. Things are crazy, so it is what it is. But I destroyed at the gym today. I posted a few videos of it on my Instagram, but I'm going to post more later. Oh! I'm going to fight Mista first. Now, I haven't played this game since that first stream I made of this game, so I legit don't know how to play it. Why is he hopping backwards? I don't get that. I am the Hierophant. Oh, he got me there. Oh, the cherry thing. That's funny. Oh, oh, field hazard, field hazard, field hazard, field hazard. Damn. Okay. And here comes the finish. Nice. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Moving right on to the next one. When I ripped foes apart. Nice. Yeah, it's crazy. This is part 1 Dio, but his color scheme is from part 3, so I find that to be fascinating. Oh dang, he froze me. See if this looks familiar. 360 degrees, 20 meter emerald splash. Bam. Right in the kisser. I wonder what a rush, thing is. Because I know that exists in both this game and Eye of Heaven, but I have no idea how to trigger it. Ha 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 ha. この書き多いんだ. Still waiting on my homeboy. Oh, I'm gonna fight Polnareff this time. Jean-Pierre Polnareff! I want to live my life as a turtle. Oh, I'm not going anywhere near that. Oh, the car didn't hit him. Damn you, Senator Jones. Or whatever his name was. All I know is that he's a U.S. senator that ran a bunch of people over. Either Kakyoin is an easy character to play as, or I am picking up the controls to this game a lot better than I expected I would. Because I remember when I was playing this game months ago, I was legitimately struggling. Bam. Still waiting on my homeboy. Ooh, Bucciarati. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, he's wearing Giorno colors. Gotta avoid his sticky fingers. Ooh, I wonder what hazards this level has. By the way, there is an achievement where I do have to get hit by a... Hello, Kuma-ken. How you doing? I do have to get hit by a field hazard, so let's see what this one is. Oh, this is in Roma. I just realized, because there's the Colosseum right there. And of course, Sekko is the field hazard. How you doing, Kuma-ken? I haven't heard from you in a while. That was fun. And I haven't even used my heat attack. Still waiting on Fox. I don't know where he is. Although I kind of do, but I'm still waiting on him. I want to do a proper battle against him. Jonathan versus Dio. Weather versus Poochie. The battle of the brothers begins. Oh, Josuke versus Chobin. Oh, resolve mode. I have to let myself get hit by those. But they're not letting me get hit by them, so I don't know what's even the point. Been helping a friend watch Kamen Rider, let him watch X8 Saber and most of O's alone, but 30 odd episodes O's has been with me. We're just past Forza movie. Yeah. Those are good seasons. I mean, like, Saber's a little bit tougher because of the whole COVID thing, but it had a nice landing. Like, it was a bumpy ride, but it had a nice landing. Revice has no excuse. Oh, right. I'm fighting Shigechi. I wonder if having a shorter profile makes him harder to hit. That ought to take down his gauge a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, X8 was... Yeah, X8 was a great season. But honestly, I like the medical drama more than the actual writer stuff. Surprisingly. I wish it had more medical drama. Come on, hit me with the fatality. Hit me with the fatality. I want the achievement. Yeah, there's like one of the video game achievements for this game is to actually get hit by the fatality. So I'm just gonna low kick this guy because he has a low profile. It's kind of like fighting Akamaru in Clash of Ninja 2. It's like most attacks won't hit him. Like that makes him the most overpowered character in the game. Also, I just feel like given what Shigechi went through in the show, I don't want to hit him too hard. Oh, I got hit by a fatality. Awesome. Or maybe I already got hit by it earlier. Oh, well. Oh, that's cool. Kabuto is definitely my first Kamen Rider, and still my most favorite. I actually do have the Kabuto Zector over there. Can't pick it up, but here's something I can pick up from where I'm sitting. My SH figure art of Hyper Kabuto. Now the figure is sun bleached, so some of the parts are not the correct colors because the paint just faded away due to light exposure. But and it does have the ability to hyper clock up. I just keep all the hyper clock up parts on the like inside the box, and I have the box elsewhere. Yeah. Oh, D&D. Haven't played in a while. For the most part, I've been hitting the gym, though, so I haven't been playing video games as much as I would have liked to. But I watch Kamen Rider while I go to the gym, so, you know, it's giving me that extra motivation. I've almost doubled my running distance in the last few months because I've been, like, using Geats and Dom Brothers as motivation. And I do want to have a physique that would allow me to wear CSM belts because the new Kabuto Zector 1.5 version of the CSM belts just came. The pre-orders just opened, and by the time it comes out in May, I do want to have a body that would allow me to actually wear it. Because I remember 7 years ago, I would say 7 years ago, might have been 6 years ago, a friend of mine got the CSM D-End driver, and that barely fit me. So, ooh, a futility. But yeah, so I haven't been getting any CSMs for 2 reasons. 1, too expensive, and 2... Wait, did I lose my disc? Oh, snap, I lost my disc. Okay, hold on. It does seem a little wasteful because he was almost out of health. Hi, Lime Mermaid, how you doing? But yeah, so the 2 reasons I never got a CSM were 1, very pricey. Like, each belt is like $300 in total. I mean, some of them are like 200 something, but, you know, I generally round up, so that's a thing. And the other, as I mentioned with the whole DN driver thing, I don't have the... At the time, I barely had the physique to wear one. And over the years, my physique got worse, so, you know, I knew with absolute certainty that back in April of this year, I would absolutely not be able to wear a CSM belt if I want, no matter how much I would have liked to. But in the end... But, you know, I've been working out at the gym a lot, so hopefully by the time when, you know, I get the CSM Kabuto belt, I can actually wear it properly and look good in it too. Yeah, that is a good question. What is taking my homeboy so long? Because I want to kick his butt at this game, and I can't kick his butt if he's not here to get his butt kicked. Ooh, risotto. And he's got Kira as his assist. That's gonna be... Ugh. It's gonna be messy. Like, if you really think about it, if they actually did team up canonically, they would be an unbelievably deadly duo because Kira could turn Risotto's stand into a trigger bomb. And then the stand could manifest itself inside an opponent's blood. So quite literally, their opponent's blood would become an explosive just waiting to go off. He's invisible, but I can sense him. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta trigger the futility. But yeah, Metallic is a stand that allows... That allows you to turn your opponent's own blood into a sharp object. So, yeah, it goes without saying, I got my butt kicked. Now, as far as me watching Kamen Rider goes, I started with Kabuto naturally, and then with Den-O, I started watching them in order. Then on Crunchyroll, I went back to Kabuto and watched it in proper order. And I've seen Ryuki, half of Agito and half of Fives. And the last 3 episodes of Blade, and the last 2 episodes of Hibiki. But I haven't been able to properly watch earlier seasons because you know, 2008 happened before I could like fully commit to marathoning every season, and I was doing this concurrently while Den-O and Kiva were being played. Let's hope this will do the trick. Just a little more, just a little more. Okay, now I just gotta survive this round. Gotta block his heat gauge. Oh no. Field hazard. Whew. Okay. I gotta make this count. Oh no. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh no. I'm dead. I wonder if I could like retry. Still not showing up. I wonder what's taking him so long. Nice. But yeah, so when Geo was playing, I committed myself to watch all 20 seasons of Heisei Kamen Rider in order, concurrently with Geo, so that I could finish the entire generation by the time it was over, which I did. And then during Saber, I committed myself to watch all of Heisei as well, which means I had 3 days to watch each season. To watch each season of Kamen Rider during the Showa era, write a script about the video, have people record audio, edit audio, get video clips, edit video clips, and post it just in time. But yeah, in order to have enough time to get all of that done, I had to make sure that I could crunch and like binge an entire season in 3 days. So some seasons like X and Amazon were easy because, you know, there are only 35 and 24 episodes. But then you had seasons like Skyrider, which had 54 episodes. And that took a lot more effort on my part. By the time when I was on Black RX, you best believe I was burnt out. You bastard. Oh my god. Just barely. Just barely. Gotta reduce his gauge. But at least his gauge is down to 0. But my gauge is also down to 1. Oh no. Come on. Come on, I just gotta land 1 hit. No! No! At least I got a Yoshikage Kira out of the way. Good thing I got out of the way. I have to be really methodical in this fight. That's my summation of this fight. I wonder what the fatality is. Okay, here we go. We have a chance. By the way, Kuma, I'm sorry if I'm not responding to your comments efficiently. I'm just like super focused on the gameplay that it's really hard to like turn. Okay. Let's see. My brother and me watched Kabuto and Fies, a part of an episode of Den-O I didn't like. He also showed me an episode of Naruto I didn't like either Den-O or Naruto at the time. Still not a fan of Boruto's dad. My bro told me a writer, dad mentor, computer because the writer was so whiny. Oh yeah, I think you're talking about Kamen Rider X, where it's like where it's literally the Long Beach Griffey of Kamen Rider seasons, where because it's like episode 1, Kisuke, I turned my body into a machine so that you could communicate me whenever you want, and I turned you into a cyborg so that you could survive and fight God. And then the next episode, it's like, Dad, people don't trust me because I'm a cyborg. You are being a whiny B word, so I'm going to self-destruct. Which reminds me of Maxim Body, that one video where he's talking about, it's like, this guy faked his death to get out of child support. It's like your father would rather be dead than to be your dad. Great award will be D due to losing and retrying. What? I mean, I'll take it. At least I don't have to start over. Okay, we're going against Jotaro and Akira Otoishi. Oh look, it's a train station in Firenze. Oh man, he's going full aura. Damn, this guy hits hard. But yeah, Kamen Rider X, it's an easy watch because there's only 35 episodes. That was a waste of my finisher. Well, I'm gonna die here. But at least I could keep him from using any assists. And I guess I can't use my assist now. Yeah, I love Geats. It's like Gaim 2.0. But the main character is basically like Kabuto, personality-wise, because he's the jerk who's not playing along, and he wants to get the inside deets on a shady organization. So I guess that's kind of like Build as well. Man, when I said Build is like Kabuto, I called it. No! He took away my heat gauge. I'm gonna conserve my heat gauge. So that I could use it in round 3. I mean, yeah, he cheated, so... Like, I didn't even watch the new episode, and even I know that he's been cheating. Damn. Ha! High heat. Overdrive. Why can't I do the zoom in taunt? You know what? I bet Fox is just studying my gameplay so that when he actually does show up, if he shows up, he's gonna try to like use my tactics against me or something, or try to come up with a counter. But joke's on you, I don't have a strategy! No, but for real though, where is he? Hit him up. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, this is not gonna look good on like future collaborations, because it's like if you're not show like you set the game in time and you don't show up, what's up with that? Well, I just beat arcade mode. Yeah, let's do endless battle. That's funny. Let's see, who should I place this time? I really don't know who I want to play as. If anyone want to toss some suggestions, feel free to do so. Tell you what, people in the audience, I'll let you vote on who I will play in this mode. So pick your JoJo character. First person to call out a character, I will play as that character. I heard Jonathan. There we go. See, like, I was suspicious that she might have already been a writer beforehand. I think as far as plot twists go, that would have been, like, one hell of a plot twist. But they didn't play on it. Which means either they're not going to use it, or they're saving it for later. Iggy. Iggy's a jerk. He's cute, but he's a jerk. and one of the I have two reasons why I hate fighting against dog characters in fighting games. One, I have a soft spot for canines. That's just like non-negotiable. Canines have a soft spot in my heart. The other reason, they have a damn small hitbox. See, I can't even use my heat gauge on him. All I could do is just low kick. I hope you're happy, Jared. Damn! The pluck sword. Oh, my assist is Zeppeli. Was he always my assist? Or like... Or does my assist change every time? Because that's awfully convenient that he's my assist this time around. Which reminds me, we need more spider... Actually, no. We need more praying mantis-themed riders because unlike the whole debacle I had about spider-themed riders, I'm definitely sure there's only one mantis-themed rider. Rokaka. Oh, no, it's, Oh, no, this is part 4 Morio, not part 8 Morio. By the way, you know, I haven't watched the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime since Zexal, but I did notice a pattern. Damn. One-two punch. I mean, we've had a purple main rider. We had Hibiki. Oh, I can't use the heat gauge? That's sad. But yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, we haven't had a praying mantis themed rider since Blade. And I'm a lot more confident about that compared to the whole spider themed rider, because this time I actually remembered that there was a mantis themed rider in Blade, unlike, you know, Liangle, who I forgot existed. I forgot, is this a 2-round or a 1-round? Aww. I'm not gonna say anything. All I'm gonna say is I can't wait till Thursday. Actually, hold that thought. I just realized on Thursday we are gonna do Black Sun episode 6, so actually I can very much wait till I just realized I'm fighting Dio. What was even the point of that? I'll never allow it. Zoom punch. Zoom punchy. Damn. What was that? No. Oh, thank God I was able to Hamon Aura. Oh yeah, Kiva's a great series. I was like rewatching Kiva during my Geo binge. Yeah, like that season made me cry like a baby. But yeah, so with that said, by episode 30 of Kamen Rider Saber, I was fully caught up with literally every episode of Kamen Rider. I just realized I'm trying to beat up my future daughter-in-law. Am I the bad guy? Hans, are we the baddies? Why skulls, though? Did you just... Damn. Araki was right. She is a sadist. I got beat up by my daughter-in-law. Whew. I feel like at this point, I may as well finish page 1 of the All-Star Battle mode, just so that if I actually do go back to main story mode, I could just focus on page 2 because of how much waiting I'm doing. If he comes on to stream later on, I'm gonna do it off screen, like if I play him, because, you know, because my personal rule, try to stream for only 90 minutes. Only go up to 2 hours if you have to, but not because you want to. Moderation. That is a key in all life. Eat junk food in moderation, play video games in moderation, do a workout in moderation so you don't get sciatica. Try doing a jump kick on a guy while having sciatica. It is not fun. Which Ixa do you like? Werewolf, Hibiki, Rider, Modern. It's like 5% shifts on his successor. Ixa. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. My favorite Ixa is Otoya. I know he's not the best of the 5 Ixas, but... Actually, no, there's 6 of them. You got Jiro, Otoya, Nago, what's his name? Jiro, I think his name was. Started with a J, the blonde dude. And you got Yuri and Natsumi. So there's 6 people who have the Ixa driver. Was it even called the Ixa driver back then? I think the calling them drivers was something that started back in decades, so I don't think they're going to like use that. I think it's just called Ixa belt, but yeah, I would say Otoya is definitely my favorite Ixa. By the way, the actor who plays Otoya, you ever notice that 10 years after Kiva, he looks 10 years younger? Like, in Kiva, he looks like he's in his 30s. In Build, he looks like he's in his 20s. Like, this guy has Benjamin Button syndrome. Grease wasn't... Silly bear. Grease wasn't in Kiva. Otoya was in Kiva. Okay. So, now that I got a better hang of how to play this game, let's see if I could clear this first page. Because I remember I've been struggling with Dio versus Jonathan. Not Jonathan. Dio versus Joseph. Opponent's health continuously refills. Oh boy. So let's see if we can do it this time. Last time I tried doing this, I spent a good 45 minutes redoing this fight over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Because I suck at playing Dio. But who knows? Maybe, like, with the practice I got from the last hour, maybe I'll get better at it. Oh yeah, he's got the clackers. I'm getting my butt kicked because he's got Hamon and I'm a vampire. That's really unfair. And his health refills while mine does not. It's useless, 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 useless. Oh, that's what I had to do? Ha 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 ha. Take that. Huh. I guess I canceled your attack. I wonder what my style is. Do I have an assist? Oh my god! I actually beat him on the first round! I actually beat him on the first round! Now I just gotta keep it up. Mura 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 mura! Omae wa mou shinderu. Dang, look at that Hamon discharge. And I can't waste too much time because he does recover over time. Oh, come on. I tried to dodge that. Seriously? And I don't have an assist to help me with. I'm not gonna tear up my throat. I need it for karaoke night. And as you know, as of Thursday, karaoke night is every night. I'm gonna conserve my heat gauge till it reaches maximum. So that, there we go. What? He blocked that bastard. Joseph, you bastard! You know, I hope that if Fox is watching this, he's only watching the part where I get my butt kicked, so he thinks that I'm a worse player than I actually am. Let's hope that this is all I need. Please let this be enough for the finishing blow. Please let this be enough for the finishing blow. Please let this be enough for the finishing blow. It is not. No. No! I was so close! Joseph, you bastard! Did I ever mention I hate playing as Dio? By the way, my least favorite writer from Kabuto is a sword. People think that my reasoning is crazy, but I think it is justified. Anyone care to guess why in Kabuto Sword is my least favorite? Think about it for a moment. It could be Punch Hopper, could be Kick Hopper, could be Dark Kabuto, could be Drake, Caucasus, Hercus, Keitaros, but no, it's a sword. Anyone want to guess why Sword is my least favorite? I wasn't even paying attention throughout this match. I want to imagine that I'm actually playing as Joseph and not as Dio. Just so it's gonna look like I'm actually doing well. I can't be Jolene. Like the characters are assigned here. This is story mode, technically. Did he just... Here we go. Danger zone. Oh, there we go. Let's hope the high heat will be enough. It's not fair. Hamon, like, you could charge up your heat gauge using Hamon breathing. Ha! You can't get me this time. What? I totally clicked the step button. Oh, come on. At least I have level 2 heat. Oh, come on. He blocked that? That's bogus. Ha! Take that. You stronzo. Come on, come on. Come on. Ha! Please don't block it. He blocked it. Just a little more. Come on. Just a little more. Yes! 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 You're the best around! Nobody's ever gonna keep you down! You're the best around! But yeah, the reason I don't like sword is because he's an arachnid-themed writer. Kabuto, insect. Gattack, insect. Zabi, insect. Drake, insect. Dark Kabuto, insect. Kickhopper, insect. Punchhopper, insect. Caucasus, insect. Hercus, insect. Keitaro, insect. Sword, arachnid. Why? Why? Can't he be a praying mantis or a moth or maybe create a rival organization called Araki? But no. They make an arachnid-themed writer in an insect writer season. That makes no sense. Yes, 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 yes. I wonder if there's like 2 more panels that are supposed to be unlocked. But hey, I only have 1 panel left. Jonathan versus Giorno. Here's an easy way to describe Kamen Rider Fights. It's friends if half of them were monsters, as opposed to all 6 of them. Yes, 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 yes. Here we go. Here we go. Dio? Dio? Did you say Dio? Yeah, Jonathan doesn't know that, in a way, Giorno is his son. In a way. I mean, it is kind of weird because Giorno's more of Dio's son than he is Jonathan's son. But there's a lot of stuff that wasn't mentioned in the manga or in the anime that I like to speculate. First of all, his name, Giorno. G-I-O. It combines the words Dio and Joe, as in Joestar. Jonathan Joestar, Dio Brando. So he's Giorno. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Also, I like to imagine that while having a golden stand came from Dio, the fact that it has life energy. Let me say that one more time. Life energy. That felt wasteful. But yeah, so the fact that gold experience can manipulate life energy, in a way you could say that this is part of Hamon being part of a stand. Hamon hasn't been in the show for a while, and it makes me sad, because honestly, I like Hamon a lot more than stands. Now, there are stands that are cool and creative, but I feel like you have to be more creative to use Hamon effectively. But, you know, this is why, like, characters like Josuke and Giorno are the most interesting main characters as opposed to Jotaro, because Jotaro's stand is just beat people up. That's his stand power. Beat people up. But like but the thing about Crazy Diamond is Crazy Diamond does more than just punch things. It restores them, which has a lot of utilities, most notably in the fight against Angelo and against Yoshikage Kira. As for Giorno, the fact that he could turn objects into animals and vice versa, that makes it more interesting. Aw, dang, he got out of the way. Because one of my favorite examples is the one with Man in the Mirror, because he made a snake that effectively makes Giorno, Bacchio, and Fugo immune to the effects of purple haze. That is crazy clever. Plus, he is able he's able to use the snake to help Fugo figure out where Man in the Mirror is from like the real world. And yes, that episode was effectively based on Kamen Rider Ryuk. You can't tell me otherwise. Dang it. Whew! That was a close one. Alright. By completed Secret Mission 2, a new 2D image has been added to Art Viewer. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. This is so cool. That was phenomenal. We completed every panel in part 1. So if I ever get back to like playing All-Star Battle R, I can move on to part 2, which has 2 pages. Part 3, which also has 3 pages. Okay. But I think that's partly because part 3 has the largest number of episodes and playable characters out of all of the parts of the series. Wait, was that a 4th page? Hold on, let me try this again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, 3 pages. You got 2 pages for Diamonds Unbreakable, 2 pages for Vento Reo, 2 pages for Stone Ocean, 1 page for Steel Ball Run, and 1 page for JoJo Leon. Now, the first 6 parts, I'm going to focus only on the green panels because those are the canon ones, and I'm going to try to do the various pages in the correct order. So, because I noticed that, for example, in part 4, you got Rohan versus Josuke on the first page, but then you got Koichi versus Yuriko on page 2, which makes no sense, because if we're going in chronological order. I am going to play the green panels in chronological order before going into, like, the boss panel. Unless the boss panel is canonically earlier. Basically, I want to do them in chronological order. Then I'll go back to doing the purple panels when I finish each part. That's how I would tackle it. Once I get to part 7, it will get trickier because I know that this game is probably going to go through a lot of updates and DLCs. So, you know, getting the correct panel in the correct order, it's gonna take some work. And in JoJo, as you can tell, there aren't any green panels except for maybe the boss panel technically, but it is what it is. But, you know, we're gonna call it a day for here. I'm sorry that government name that Fox wasn't here to play me and get it and you know, run this fade, because he can't catch these hands. It's Muda. But, you know, it is what it is. Let me read the last of the comments before you know what we do the closing out. Let's see. He's an arachnid, doesn't show us sword as a traitor among us. Yes, he is a traitor. I like Hamon. It should come up. Yeah, especially in Golden Wind, because in Golden Wind, you know, we're going back to Napoli where Caesar grew up. Like, that's part of the story in part 2. He grew up in Napoli. So, and given the fact that he was fooling around in the story, who's to say he doesn't have like an illegitimate son or daughter, and then several generations later there's a Zeppeli like in part 5, and he was part of Team Bucciarati. Because then, you know, I'm curious how there could be like creative ways to you know, there's creative ways you could use Hamon in a stand-dominated series. You just got to be creative with your writing skills. And I know Araki is very creative, so I couldn't put it past that. But either way, part 9's on its way. You know, like, there's always hope. Jotaro is beat people up, and whatever Dio can do implicitly just by seeing Dio's power. Yes. He's basically Sylar from Heroes, except he's the good guy. Also, the description that Geats is a battle royale like Fortnite and such is fundamentally wrong and off-putting. It kind of is. You're not wrong about that. If anything, Geats is closer to Fall Guy rather than like, Geats is closer to Fall Guy than it is to Fortnite. They should have been more specific with that. Or at least elimination mode on Overwatch. Oh my god, Overwatch 2, like, I have so many problems with that game. Let's see. My friend doesn't want to watch it because of the description, even though he liked episode 1. I mean, look, all I'm going to say is, if you've watched the last few reviews of Geats that we've done on the Morphin Network, a lot of the episodes have been straight up bangers. I don't remember the last time I gave so many consecutive episodes 10 out of 10. It's just, so good. Let's see. Zippers, life energy. Yeah. Actually, you know what? It would be interesting if Bucciarati was a descendant of Zeppeli, because 1, he sacrifices himself halfway into the season, and 2, like, he has black hair just like William Zeppeli, and you know, blonde hair is a recessive gene, so, you know, he just has to, like, Caesar just has to go, date one brunette to like get brunette kids moving down the line. Just saying. And actually, by the way, fun fact: do you ever notice that Team Bucciarati either died or left in the same order that they joined the team? Because think about it. First, you got Bruno. He was the founding member of the team. He was the first one to technically die because he fought against King Crimson. Then Fugo was the second person on the team, and he chose to leave the team right after they escaped from King Crimson. Then we got Bucciarati joining the team, and he was the next to die. Then you got Narancia being recruited by Fugo, and Narancia was the last one to be killed off. And of course, the final member to join the team before Giorno was what's his name? Guido Mista. But he survived because he's lucky number 5. Can you imagine if Guido joined the team before Narancia? That would have been very unlucky because he would have been the 4th member. And of course, you got Giorno as the 6th member, and then finally Trish as the 7th and final member. But of course, the last 3 members end up being the survivors of the squad. But the fact that the first 4 members either died or left the team in the exact order in which they joined the team, that is very fascinating. Something I did not really pay attention to until I started binge watching all of JoJo in preparation for the final 14 episodes of Stone Ocean. And I was like, holy dang. That's an actual thing. But yeah, so I guess I don't have a choice. Wednesday, I'm gonna play Sonic. I can't back out of it at this point. Now, I may went back on my word that I'd be playing Sonic today. I at least kept my word that I would be playing today. So, to Astro Red, I don't owe you squat. But I will play Sonic on Wednesday. Back to business as usual. So, we're an hour and 24 minutes into the stream. It is 9:34 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. MMPR Forever, Kuma Ken, Lime Mermaid, and Jared from Henshin Gate. I want to thank you guys for watching me, for participating in the stream chat, and I want to thank everyone else who has been silently watching the stream without commenting. You don't have to comment, but I appreciate the ongoing conversation. It makes streaming more fun because there's the interaction going between us. Now I will say this. Stick around for Thursday on the Morphin Network, where we're going to go over Black Sun episode 6 and Geats episode 14 on Saturday. Black Sun's going to be 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Geats is going to be 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the following Sunday, we're going to do more Power Rangers. Dino Fury, we just did episode 16 yesterday. We're getting back into it. As far as Dawn Brothers go, trying to get Clement to go on to the next batch of episodes. I'll say this though, Dawn Brothers deserves better because it is the best season I've watched since JoJo. So, it does make, I want it to receive more love than our channel is giving it, but it is what it is. But all in all, can't wait to watch the next episode of Dawn Brothers on Thursday while I'm at the gym, because I am hitting the gym. And we are gonna, do all that and more. See you guys next time. One thing I forgot to do, the tradition of doing raids. Something, I haven't done streaming in so long, I forgot that streaming is a thing. That I had this tradition going on. So, we're gonna switch to someone who took his sweet time. Took his sweet time going live. So, here we go. Let's give him some love. The Big Papa himself, the notorious Chase himself, Reckless Fox, and here